In Bloom is brought to you by Calgary Plants Online Garden Center. A full range of annuals, perennials, shrubs, and trees grown specifically to Calgary's climate are just a few clicks away.
Today on In Bloom, we're talking about having the right tool for the job. Today in talking about rakes, I'm going to tell you about a garden rake and how it has an adjustable spread on the head of it. You can either make it very wide for doing jobs or picking up leaves and other things within the garden, or you can make it much more compact to work around your other little plants and still get in there to rough up the soil without disturbing them. Another rake that is very useful in the yard is a leaf rake. It has a much wider berth on it and allows you to do jobs with things, twigs and leaves, and stuff that isn't going to be quite so detrimental if it gets hit when you're raking. Talking more about tools, we're going to get into pitchforks. Your standard pitchfork has 4 tines and is great for relocating shrubs and helping you dig out the roots of trees. Another tool would be a hand fork. It's great for getting in around the little plantlets and again digging up that soil to help get oxygen and other things down to the roots. When you're out in the garden this spring and you're noticing maybe a branch that broke over the winter, or you're looking to change the form of the tree or the shrubs, thicker branches need to be tackled using a nice pair of pole pruners. That way you can get up into the tree and make sure that you're cutting about an inch off the base of the trunk as to not cause any damage to the internal side of the tree. Your other best friend in the garden is going to be a great pair of hand pruners. The secret to any great looking yard, of course, is going to be keeping it well watered. There's several different implements that can help you keep your lawn looking fresh, your garden looking green, and your vegetables growing. One tool is a great option for sprinkler to stick that right into the garden bed. That way you're not messing around with hoses, breaking any of the fresh new growth, and just having a headache looking at a setback in the yard. For freshly planted trees or shrubs, a soaker hose is always a great option because it's going to continually deliver a small amount of water to keep those roots moist and to help them grow. If you're a fan of hanging baskets or have any reaching to do, an extendable or a irrigation device that's at the end of a pole like this is definitely going to be a good option for getting up into those hanging baskets or reaching far into the garden bed. Tune in next week to In Bloom when we're talking about making your lawn luscious and green.
In Bloom has been brought to you by Calgary Plants Online Garden Center. A full range of annuals, perennials, shrubs, and trees grown specifically to Calgary's climate are just a few clicks away.